Hi Wibblings, it's Morgana, and it's time to do the lunar calendar video for the month of May, where we're going to do a quick rundown of the names for the moon, any correspondences, any significant power flows that go for this month, and I'll give you the dates for the moon phases for this year. And then we'll get started, okay? So we're going to do, first thing we're doing is going to run through the names for the moon of the month of May. We are going to start with the hare moon, and it's not like hair on your head, it's like hair that, you know, goes through the forest, hippity hop kind of deal. It's also called the Mary or the Dyad moon, the bright moon, the flower moon, the frog's return moon, the I can't, I'm sorry, it's THRIMILCMONATH, and in parentheses it says thrice milk month. The sprout kale, the Winamanoth, or joy month, the planting moon, or the moon when the pony shed. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this is the book where most of this stuff comes from. It's Moon Magic by DJ Conway. It's Myth and Magic, Crafts and Spells, and Crafts and Recipes, Rituals and Spells. And the whole book has a moon for every month in here, and every month gives you a little breakdown by calendar and your correspondences and, you know, recipes and, you know, some deities, that kind of thing. So let's jump in with, let's see, some festivals and whatnot that are held during the month of May regarding to the moon. The 5th day of the new moon is the Mugwort Festival in China. The full moon is also known as the Pestilent Moon in China. Let's see, the Great Spiritual Chaser of Demons is honored, which I'm not even going to try and say that because no, I will butcher it. So, yeah. Just May 1st, which is also Beltane, is the Rowan Witch Day for the Finnish goddess Rauni, R-A-U-N-I. Right. May 4th is seen as the Sacred Thorn or Moon Tree Day in Ireland. The Hawthorn month begins. May 5th is the Feast of the Dragon in China. And May 9th is the Festival Artemis in Greece. May 9th and 11th and 13th, the Lumeria in Rome, when the wandering spirits of family members are acknowledged. May 12th is the Festival of Shasti, S-H-A-S-H-T-I, in India. Aranya Shasti is a forest god similar to Pan. On May 15th, that's the day of Maya, and she's a full moon goddess in Greece. And May 16th is the Savitu Vrata in India, honoring Sarasvati, S-A-R-A-S-V-A-T-I, which is the Queen of Heaven. May 19th through the 28th is the Calendaria and the Plantaria, a festival of spring cleaning and purification in Greece and Rome. May 23rd, the Rosalia in Rome, the Rose Festival of Flora and Venus. May 24th is the birth of Artemis or Diana, called the Thargelia, usually on the new crescent moon. Let's see, an older Greek celebration on this day was to honor the Horae, H-O-R-A-E. Also the celebration of the three mothers of the Celtic countries, which brought prosperity and a good harvest. And May 26th is the day of Qin Hao Fenyan in China. I know I butchered that, and I apologize. An Amazon goddess similar to Diana. May 26th through 31st is the Festival of Diana as a goddess of the wildwood in Rome. And then May 30th through the 31st is the Festival of the Queen of the Underworld in Rome. Okay. So let's run through some correspondences. Let's see, it corresponds with, nature spirits are fairies and elves. And the herbs are dittany of Crete, elder, mint, rose, mugwort, thyme, and yarrow. Colors are green, brown, and pink. Flowers are lily of the valley, foxglove, rose, and broom. And scents are rose and sandalwood. Those are always good scents, right? Love those scents. Let's see, stones. You can do emerald, malachite, amber, or carnelian. And then the hawthorn tree. Your animals are cats, lynx, and leopard. Birds are swallow, dove, and swan. And then your deities are Bast, Venus, Aphrodite, Maya, Diana, Artemis, Pan, and the horn god. It says, let's see, for the power flow, full creating energy, propagation, intuition, contact with fairies and other supernatural beings. You can strengthen the connection with supernatural protectors and beings around you. And then the power flowing from the green wood gods and trees. So yeah, there's your correspondences. I hope I didn't read those too fast. I don't think I did. I tried to take my time. Let's see. So we're going to skip the recipes and the crafts because those are kind of boring, aren't they? Yeah. Let's see. It has recommendations for rituals that you can perform. Let's see. We've got the Feast of the Dragon. Let's see. To the Chinese, dragons were not evil creatures, but helpful ones. They were said to bring rain and prosperity, rule all water, be healing, and chase away evil. Let's see. So, they decorated boats that sailed on rivers and lakes to entice the dragon energies to come into the community. The people floated flowers on the waters to carry their messages to the dragons. If you're patient and persistent, you can entice dragons to be friends. The easiest to encounter are the guardian dragons, the baby of the species. Then we have the Day of Remembrance. Let's see, the ancient Romans celebrated the Lumeria on May 9th, 11th, and 13th. Why they split these days, no one knows why. During these times, they honored the wandering ancestors and family spirits. Many modern people still make the trip to the cemetery during the Memorial Day weekend for the purpose of putting flowers on graves. Let's see. And then May 19th through 28th is the Calenteria and the Plantaria, which I know I'm butchering those names, but and I'm sorry. Let's see. This is ceremony of spring cleaning and purification, which extended all the way from temples to individual homes. In Greece, the full moon goddess Maya was honored during May, to which she gave her name. May, Maya. Let's see. Whether you live in... Okay, and this is just recommending that you recycle and clean up and, declutter, basically. Which is, that's always a good idea. I mean, there's no harm in doing that, is there? And then we get to the Mugwort Festival. It's a Chinese festival. Let's see, honoring the three mothers. Just gives a rundown of that. And then on the crescent moon, we get to the Vesta of the Hearth Flame. And that's honoring the Roman goddess Vesta, or Greek it was Hestia. Let's see. And then on the full moon, there's Inanna, Lady of Prosperity. And Inanna's a Sumerian goddess. But she was also known as Ishtar in Babylonia. Is it Babylonia or Babylon? I can't remember which. I'm sorry. She was the deity of light, love, death, and the evening star. She had great power over the destinies of cities and lovers. There was a ritual for her. And then Ishtar of the battles. And let's see. For 2 days at the end of May, the Romans held the festival of the Queen of the Underworld, celebrating underworld goddesses such as Hecate, Sybil, and later times Black Isis. I've never heard of Black Isis. I completely forgot about that. You know how many times I've read this book? Let's see. Although Ishtar of the Middle East was known as the goddess of love, she was also known for her ferocity in battle and protection of her worshippers. Let's see. She was called the possessor of the tablets of life records, guardian of law and order, and lady of battles and victories. She was the goddess of the positive and negative sides of all she ruled, a patron of priestesses. Let's see, and then they have a banishing ritual that you can do. So yeah, that's for May. That's what you can do for May. Probably I would say probably about 3 weeks. I'll try to do it more before the beginning of the month next time to do the one for June. I know this was a rough first video, but I'm not really sure how or what to include. I really didn't like me sitting there reading from the book. But it occurred to me at the last minute, maybe I wasn't going to include the different rituals, but then I said, maybe I should. So if you guys could comment, let me know what parts you cared for, what parts you didn't, and then, you know, we'll kind of take a consensus from there, because, I mean, we got a whole another 3 weeks until I got to do another one of these, so we got time to tweak it. So please, just let me know, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Okay, bye.